Good evening, guys. It's Jake here. I am back again with another video. This week is people that bother me. So this is a rant video. If you're not interested in hearing a rant video, just feel free to just move away and click off, and I will not be upset about it. And I just wanted to get some things off my chest about some people in this world that we live in. And I'm pretty sure that a lot of you could probably relate and feel the same way. You just don't want to say it, but I'll be that voice of reason, I guess. So without further ado, this is people that bother me. First people that bother me are crying babies. I cannot stand when I go somewhere and I just want to enjoy like the essence of the place that I'm at, like whether it be a restaurant or like whether it be some sort of event or even just flying on a plane and all I hear is a screaming baby. Like it makes my brain explode. Like, I love kids, don't get me wrong. It's just, I don't understand. Like, why can't you just make your child shut up or walk away? Like, take the baby to a designated, like, restroom, family restroom to change the diaper or feed the bottle or something. I don't care. But, like, just get it out of my face. I can't deal with it. Goodbye. Sorry. Not here for the babies that are screaming. The next people involved that bother me are the overly involved, like, team moms for sports. Like, and don't get me wrong, sports for kids, get out there, kids, be active and everything. But, like, when the mother has, like, the cut bob haircut, and then they have, like, the bleach stripes in it and everything else, and they just think that their child's the best player on every team, soccer, baseball, basketball, football, lacrosse, chess. I mean, it doesn't matter to me. Like, I just think that it could be too much. And a lot of moms I find in that, or even parents in that situation, it's like they're kind of force feeding their views about how they're like living vicariously through their children. And I just don't have respect for people like that. I just think it's stupid. Like, it's just a game. Like, relax. Come on. Next people that bother me are, like, the jack of all trades people. Like, the people that will tell you that they've done everything and they know everything about everyone and every corner and borough of life, and they've been through every situation, and they somehow feel like they know more than you do. Like, I don't have time for people like that. Like, I'm good. I don't need a know-it-all friend. Like, I don't need a know-it-all anything. Like, if I wanted a know-it-all friend, then I'd go read an encyclopedia or I'd hang out with a dictionary. Like, I'm good. And, like, another person in that category would be the always right person, where it's like you say something wrong and they correct you, or you do something wrong in life and they like, oh, I told you so. You should have listened to me. You would have got hurt. Like, come on. Maybe I wanted to make mistakes. Maybe that's just how I wanted to live my life. I didn't need your effing opinion. Sorry. It wasn't needed. Goodbye. The next kind of people I'm good on are like the drunk people who interrupt your smoking session. Now, smoking cigarettes, of course. Now, I will tell you real quick, smoking cigarettes is horrible. It's a habit. Don't ever start it. Like, it's stupid. It's dumb. But right now, it's just something I'm in and I'm doing right now. I don't plan on doing it. In fact, I'd like to quit soon. But back to the people. When I'm out and I'm enjoying a cigarette, like mid-bar, like I'm like deep in the drink, like I'm feeling it, but I need to be alone at the same sense, like, and just enjoy that cig, maybe just to get away. And then all of a sudden someone comes up to me and they're just like, "Sup, bro?" And I'm like, "Sup?" And they just go, "So how's your night going? Like, what do where are you from?" Like, I missed the part when I came with you and that I actually care what you're saying. Like, did I invite you over to my bubble while I was smoking? Like, if you need a light, I'll give you a light. And then I want my lighter back and you could be on your way. Like, anybody who knows me will tell you that I'm kind of closed off and it kind of comes across as being cold, but like, I don't have time for people that want to just randomly fiddle around and start conversations with me. Like, I don't have any time for you. Like, I'm sorry. I came with my own friends. I don't need to make any more. I, it's just, I'm good. Like, have a nice life. I'm sure you're a great person and all, but like, this isn't like some like speed dating, like speed friend dating kind of thing. Like, I'm sorry. Bye bye. Like, go smoke your cigarette in your corner and get out of my smoke bubble. Thanks. Bye. The next person I don't like, which is a lot of people that don't like the same person, which would probably be like a poser. Like, I can't stand posers at all. I don't like it. Like, be who you are and be unique. There's nothing to that at all. Like, for example, someone who walks around in country boots and they're spitting tobacco and going to truck nights on the weekend, but then as soon as the rap music comes on, they're like, oh, you know, I've always followed Jay-Z, Kanye, Tupac, and Biggie. Like, what? Like, what the hell? Who is the person that I first met and now you're somebody else? Like, where do you meet? Like, I don't understand that. Like, I just don't get it. The next person would probably be the drunk ruiner, which could be anybody. It could be in your friend group. It could be a random person at the bar, or it could just, I like a random person in the bar. But I don't understand, like, when you're feeling really good and in the drink and you're in that deep in that alcohol and you're a couple shots in and you got some beers and you're feeling lit. And then all of a sudden, you know, either your friend or someone just like wants to pick a fight. Like, or someone falls off of a bar stool, or someone knocks off your drink because you're too drunk. Like, they're too drunk. Like, that's a drunk ruiner. And don't associate yourself with them. Like, just be done. Like, I don't have time. Goodbye. They will ruin your lituation and make you completely sober and put you into dad mode, and that's when it really sucks. The next person that I am not a fan of would probably be the overprivileged child. And I hate saying that because I don't want people to get angry at me, because there are a lot of younger people that might be watching this, and I'm not saying it's all of the new younger generation, but it's a vast majority that they walk around and they feel like they're just entitled and everything is owed to them, and they don't work for anything, they're not appreciative for anything, and they just think that their asses don't stink. Well, I'm sorry, but when we were all babies, we all got changed by mommy and daddy the same exact way, and we all shit. Sorry. I don't know when you were different and you were put up into space and then you came down and then you were pooping out rainbows, but I don't know what made you more special than everybody else. I don't know. Maybe I'm just going crazy. I don't know. But I don't have time for the kids that walk in. I never did. And they just be like, oh, well, I don't need to work for anything. Mommy and Daddy got me a car. Like, Mommy and Daddy bought me a computer and a phone, and they pay for this and they pay for that. Well, you know what? I was raised with good parents that taught me to be independent and to buy my own things and to work for what I have. And I have more respect for life than you ever will in one pinky finger. So have fun with that. And good luck with that when you grow up. Because good luck. Anyway. The next person that I can't stand is I call the High Horse and La La Land person. And kind of silly name, but it's the type of person that like thinks that they're like so much above you, and they've created this bubble of lies, and they actually start to believe them, and they're like living the lie. Like I've met this celebrity, and we've done this movie together, and I've hung out with their friends, and I lived in LA for a while, but I also traveled overseas and met the Queen of England, and then I did this, and I solved world hunger. Like, in what life did you think that you did all of that? Because you're younger than me, for one, so I don't understand what your logic is with all of your lies. That's the mushroom liar. You just get so caught up and swooped up in your own lies, and you think you're better than everybody else, but you don't live a normal life. Like, you live a fairy tale life. You know what? Go live your fucking make-believe away from me. Bye. Forever. Goodbye. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm good. And the next person is the me person, and I kind of fall in this category, my girlfriend would say sometimes, because, like, I do talk about myself a lot, and I'm kind of a neurotic mess. But anyways, it does annoy me when I am telling, like, a story to somebody, and they completely bypass what I'm telling them, and they just start talking about their day or something else in their life. Like, I don't care. Like, I didn't ask for your part of the story yet. Like, I was telling you, I got to the conversation first, and I'm telling you my story, and you skip me because evidently I'm irrelevant, and now you're talking about yourself. Like, okay, well then you basically just flipped me off and said, have a nice day. Like, I'm sorry. Sorry that you're a terrible friend. Goodbye. And the next one is my personal favorite. I love the get your life together person. Like, and I say get your life together because they're actually the funnest people. So I guess they don't really bother me all the time because they can make the situation fun. And that's the person that's like, they have this rain cloud over their head, like, at all times. Like seriously, you need an umbrella to, like, put over them because they're just always the hot mess. So, like, this is, like, not, like, it's just an example, but, like, it's never happened. But, like, if you think about it, it's like, you have someone that comes up to you and they're like, well, I've had a really rough day, and, you know, my girlfriend broke up with me, and then I got swooped up in a hurricane, and then I was late for work, so then they fired me, so now I'm, like, homeless, and it's like, I don't even know what to tell you. Like, I don't even know how to fix your problems. Like, I'm sorry. I mean, the best thing I can tell you is we can get drunk together. That's how they become the good friend, because then you could just get drunk in your sorrows with that person, because they're always a mess, and they're always willing to get drunk with you and, like, try and have a good time to forget their life. So then the next person I cannot stand, and it was the final person on this list, and that would be the overly opinionated, hypocritical people. So when I say that, I mean it's the people that they'll preach to you, but they won't practice what they preach. So they'll, like, either be overly religious, but yet they're committing adultery. Or they're, like, lying on people, but yet they lying and gossiping about people, but yet they want to be the truth tellers and act like, you know, they're there for everyone. Like, you're not fooling anybody. You just look so fucking stupid. But, you know, I've dropped numerous people because they've acted like that. Not worth the time. See ya, love ya, goodbye. But that felt better. So that was people that bother me. And if you give me a thumbs up on my video and subscribe to my channel, that would be great. And it was nice venting to the world. Okay. Have a good night, guys. Bye.